Okay, so ecosystem, it is the second chapter in your ecology unit. But what is the definition of ecosystem? Ecosystem means it is the phenomenon of interaction between biotic and abiotic components. It is the interaction between biotic and abiotic components. Abiotic components. Okay, and very important, it is a unit of nature anta helbodu. It is a unit of nature. It is statement type question they may ask in your examination. It is a unit of nature. But who coined the term ecosystem? A.G. Tonsley. A.G. Tonsley coined the term ecosystem, the word coined by A.G. Tonsley. Important. Next, what are the biotic and abiotic components? We have to discuss first abiotic components. Tell me, in ecology only we discussed what are the abiotic components? Yes, abiotic components. Yes, okay. Already light and soil, temperature and water. Correct? And that is about the different gases also. Gases also, it will be comes under abiotic factors, plus nutrients also. Nutrients also comes under abiotic factors. Okay, next one, biotic components. Come on, what are the biotic components are there in the nature? In the nature, different type of biotic components are there. Speak out what that. So three types of components are there. The first of all, producers, and second one consumers, and third one in decomposers. Very important for your competitive examination. So biotic components are three types: producers, consumers, and third one is called them as decomposers. Okay, so producers already know. What are producers? Yes, they can synthesize the food by own. Correct? Best example for producer? Plants. Plants are the best example. Okay, na? So not only plants, even algal members also example. Bacteria, under photosynthetic bacteria, photosynthetic cyanobacteria, ivella comes under the which category? Producers category only. Okay, next consumers. Consumers nalli also matte it is divided into how many consumers? How many type of consumers are there? Three types of consumers. Okay, now that is called primary consumer, secondary consumer, and tertiary consumers. Remember, in the food chain, consumers are there. Different consumers: primary consumer, secondary, and tertiary. Okay. For example, one food chain, I can speak that one. You can speak that one. What are the primary, secondary, and tertiary? Okay. For example, grass is there. On the grass, come on. What are the primary consumer? Grass is there means what? Grasshopper and the helbodu. Come on, grasshopper mele, which one is the secondary consumer? Frog mele, which one is a snake? Like that one. Correct? So ingano snake mele eagle also depend. Correct? That is called top consumers anta karitira, or top carnivores anta helbodu. So tertiary consumer amele inga any level ide andre what we can call top carnivores anta karitira. Top carnivores anta karitivi, top carnivores. So either biotic and abiotic components madhya interaction we can call ecosystem anta karitivi. Okay, now we are discussing about the types of ecosystem. Types of ecosystem. Okay, so generally ecosystem we are divided into two types, that is called terrestrial ecosystem and which ecosystem? Aquatic ecosystem. Terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem. Can you speak out what are the example for terrestrial ecosystem? Terrestrial ecosystem example enpa. Terrestrial andre land, water. So land nallide ecosystem ge terrestrial ecosystem anta karitivi. Best example is desert. Okay na? Forest ecosystem, desert ecosystem. Ingra? Okay? Grassland ecosystem. Ivella best example, grassland ecosystem. Ivella terrestrial agi irutte. Aquatic ecosystem best example ena Yes, that is called lakes, ponds. Next one in the river. Okay, so streams and the helboda. Streams. Okay, and sea water. Sea water or marine water. Okay, so sea ecosystem, ivella aquatic ecosystem. But iga helide based upon the nature. Based upon the nature, and ಇನ್ನೊಂದು also there are. So terrestrial ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem. Yeah. Okay, yes. The third one also there, that is called man-made ecosystem. It is very important, many times repeated in your examination. Okay, man-made ecosystem. Can you give the example for man-made ecosystem?
Aquarium.
Very good. Aquarium. Next one in the croplands. Croplands ecosystem. Plus ಇನ್ನೊಂದು also there garden. Garden ecosystem. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ man-made ecosystem. ಗೊತ್ತಾ man-made ecosystem ನಲ್ಲಿ come on, the biodiversity is less or more? Biodiversity is less. Very very important. Many times repeated. Biodiversity is very less. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ this is called artificial ecosystem. Artificial ecosystem, that is man-made ecosystem. Example is aquarium, croplands and garden. Okay, one time directly they are asked, the following ecosystem is having the least biodiversity. Least biodiversity ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಓಕೆ ಆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ man-made ecosystem ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡಿ. If this option means man-made ecosystem, the word is not there, means either aquarium or croplands or garden. Anyone is there, like that you have to search. Okay, if anyone is there in these three, means you can choose that one only. Got the clarity, students? Idra types of ecosystem is completely over. Now ecosystem andre biotic and abiotic components. With the help of pond ecosystem, with the help of pond ecosystem I can explain. So before that, generally so stratification anta ಒಂದು ಇದರ very very important. Stratification. So what is mean by stratification?
Distribution.
Yes, distribution of different
Species.
yes, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. distribution of different species in various levels, arranged in various levels. We are completely arranged in various levels is called stratification anta ಕರಿತೀವಿ. For example, in forest ecosystem, come on, forest ecosystem nalli, so which one is comes under the top category andre? Yes, trees ಆಮೇಲೆ next one in the, which one is, that is called shrubs. Next one in the herbs. Next one in the grass. So this is called top category. This is called top category, and this is both are called which category? Bottom category, and this is called middle category anta karitara. This is called middle category. So stratification, distribution of different species arranged in various levels. Distribution of different species arranged in various levels, like this one. So based upon their, okay, so top one is trees and lower one is both herbs and grasses. This is occurs, we are completely kept in the bottom level, that's why it is called bottom category. Okay, then we are discussing about pond ecosystem. Before that, okay, the components of, what are the components of ecosystem? Okay, or it is also called functional components or aspects of, or it is also called functional aspects of ecosystem. Functional aspect of ecosystem. So how many functional aspects of ecosystem means? Totally very very important. So 4 is a, do you know what are the 4? First of all is called productivity, correct? Second, decomposition, and third one in the energy flow, last one in the nutrient cycling. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾಟ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಲರ್ನ್. So this about the productivity, decomposition, energy flow and nutrient cycling. All are best example. All are the aspects. Clear? ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಅದು ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ, ಟೆರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಎನಿ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ 4 ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ 4 ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ದ. So which ecosystem can I take? Pond ecosystem. So pond ecosystem, I can take that one. So pond ecosystem. Now I'm taking about the pond ecosystem. Okay. Gotara? Pond is a shallow water body anta karitara. Shallow water body. So what is meant by shallow? Okay. Shallow means what? More deep or less deep? Less deep. Okay na? ಸೊ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಶಾಲೋ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಶಾಲೋ ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಡಿನೇ ನಾವು ಪಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಶಾಲೋ ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಪಾಂಡ್. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್, ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಫ್ಲೋ, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಅಕರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್? ದ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಬಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಬಯೋಟಿಕ್. ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಔಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಎಬಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಎಬಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್? Same. What are the abiotic components are there in the pond ecosystem? Yes, water is present. More amount of water is present. Next, light also present. Next one in the which one? Soil is present at the bottom. Okay, so temperature, correct? Temperature and different gases also present. Other oxygen and carbon dioxide like gases also present. Plus nutrients also present. Correct? Okay, next biotic components. What are the biotic components are there? So biotic components antakshna pond ecosystem. Come on, same. We have to divide into 3 category. Okay? Yes. What are the 3 categories are there? Producers, and second one in the consumers, and last one in the decomposers. Decomposers and the 3 types are there. Speak out what are the producers are comes under the aquatic or pond ecosystem. What are the producers? Very good, Ram. Phytoplanktons. Okay. So phytoplanktons andre nothing but in the which one? Green algae. So green algae is present. Okay. But in this water also we can observe that one bacteria, cyanobacteria also present. Cyanobacteria also present, like Nostoc and Anabina anta karitivalla. Nostoc and Anabina, it is also present in the water. They can also perform the food. Consumers. So what are the consumers are present? Idralli primary consumers are there, secondary consumers. Can you speak out what are the primary consumers? Zooplanktons, correct? Primary consumers antakshna zooplanktons. Okay. Secondary consumers antakshna which one will come? Small fishes, correct? Small fishes are comes under. Next one in the tertiary consumer antakshna large fishes. Large fishes is the best example for consumers. Correct? Food chain ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ತಾನೆ? ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಫುಡ್ ಚೈನ್ ಆರ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಆಕ್ವಾಟಿಕ್ ಫುಡ್ ಚೈನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಫಿಶಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಫಿಶಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಈವನ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಡ್ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಬಾಟಮ್ ಡ್ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸರ್ಸ್. Decomposers, where it is present? So what are decomposers in the pond? Yes, okay, now that is mainly saprophytic fungi, correct? Saprophytic fungi plus which one also there? Bacteria. Saprophytic fungi, saprophytic bacteria. Where it is present? It is present on bottom of the pond. It is present in the bottom of the pond. Clear, students? Idu biotic components of the pond ecosystem. Okay, but pond ecosystem productivity is depend upon the function of pond ecosystem is depend on the function of pond ecosystem is depend on which one? First of all, solar output. Okay, na, or solar input or output? input, and second one is called, which one da? Cycle of temperature. Okay, next one, length of day or light. Okay na? So length of the daytime anta helbodu. So these are, so pond ecosystem nalli a function of pond ecosystem, it is commonly depend upon solar input and cycle of temperature and the length of the day time. Length of the day time, ಇದು ಮೂರು ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಈ 3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್. ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ಸ್. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಸ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಗನಿಸಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಲೆಸ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. ಅದೇ ಗುಡ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮೋರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಆಕ್ವಾಟಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಗನಿಸಮ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡೇ. ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡೇ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಡೇ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಲೆಂತ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಡೇ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಸ್, ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ solar light is also more. So automatically these are about the 3 major important are commonly the function of pond ecosystem is depend upon these 3 major features. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದೀಸ್ 3 ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೂಸ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ಅದರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 3. Okay students? Okay, so this is pond ecosystem. Again, now we are discussing about the functional aspect of ecosystem nalli. Come on, the first component ge hogana. What is the name of that? Yes, that is called productivity. Productivity. Okay, so what are productivity? What is meant by productivity? First one we can discussing, that is called productivity. Anybody can speak? What is the meaning of productivity? The rate of biomass production or the amount of biomass production. Biomass production. What is meant by biomass?
Organic matter.
Very good. Organic matter. The rate of biomass production. Yes. Simple. Is called productivity. Correct? So productivity andre nothing but after photosynthesis, plants can be synthesized a food material, the rate of or the amount of the productivity or rate of biomass production we can call them as productivity. But the productivity we can completely measure in the form of different units. Correct? So productivity we can measure in the form of weight, in the form of energy also. Suppose if you are completely measured productivity, if you are completely measured in the form of weight nalli measure ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ come on, what are the units? Very important ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. Okay, different they can give that one. Come on, what are the so measures for weight? So productivity we can measure in the form of weight or energy. Suppose weight nalli measure ಮಾಡುವಾಗ, okay, so what is the measurements we are taking? Yes, very good. So that is called GM, grams per which one? Meter square year inverse. This is about other energy. In the form of energy also we can, that is called yes, that is called year inverse. Okay na? Yes. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಟ್ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಬಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ತೆಗೆಯೋಣ. ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹೌದು. ಎಸ್, -2 ಮೀಟರ್ -2 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್. this is about the measurements of the okay productivity. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ productivity is completely how many types now? Two types of productivity is there. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ first one is called primary productivity. Okay, primary productivity. Yes, what is mean by primary productivity? Primary productivity meaning blue ilva, blue not there, blue. Okay, yes, okay. So primary productivity meaning same, the amount of biomass production by plants, okay, by plants during photosynthesis over a period of time in given area. This is important now. So totally primary productivity ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕಮಾಂಡ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ? ಕೆನ್ ಯು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಔಟ್? ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಶೋನ್ ಬೈ ಹೋಮ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ? ಎಸ್, ಟೆರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಟೆರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ? ಟೆರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಂದ ಆಲ್ಗೆ, next one bacteria, next one ಇಂದ cyanobacteria. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಮತ್ತು ಟೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರಾ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ನೆನಪಿದೆ ತಾನೆ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ? ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ the amount of biomass production by producers? Yes, the amount of biomass production by producers is called the mass. Okay, so gross primary productivity anta karitivi. Okay, so ee gross primary productivity, next one we can discuss about net primary productivity. So net primary productivity ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? that is called GPP minus R is equal to NPP ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. this is called the mass NPP. this is very very important. so R is equal to respiratory uses, that is called NPP. okay na? yes, use andrene last, okay na? so that is about anyone we can use. okay, so respiratory uses, after the respiration use and remaining amount of the energy ge ಏನು ಹೆಸರು? NPP ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಾ. okay, so which energy is available to the plants, consumers? okay, which one is available to the consumers? yes, very very important. available to the consumers. this is very very important. ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ NPP. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕೇ ಯಾಕೆ ನಗ್ತಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಸ್ ಓದಿರಾ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್? okay, yes, gross primary productivity and net primary productivity. okay, so generally primary productivity is depend on in which activities? Primary productivity depend on very very important distribution of plants in various habits. okay, distribution of plants in various habitats. okay, second availability of nutrients, availability of nutrients, availability of nutrients. Next one, photosynthetic efficiency. Next one, environmental factor. Yes, ivella different factors it will be affecting on primary productivity. Okay, come on, per annum. Per annum, what is the global productivity per annum? That is called 170 billion tons. Okay, so 170 billion tons, is the global productivity in biosphere. 170 billion tons. ಈ 170 billion tons ನಲ್ಲಿರ 70% ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಟೆರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ aquatica, terrestrial habitat. Okay, how much percentage from? Yes, 30% from which habitat? Aquatic habitat. This is important. ಸೊ ಈ 30% ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? 55 billion tons. Yes, remaining 115 billion tons. This is very important. Totally 160 billion tons nalli 155 billion tons of organic matter is produced from terrestrial plants only. Okay, no? How they will come means by nature of consuming of carbon dioxide. Generally on this earth 3/4 water is there, correct? And 1/4 only land is there, correct? So ee land mele which plants are there? Mainly terrestrial plants anta kariತೀವಿ, correct? Terrestrial plants. So ee terrestrial habit inda bandide productivity ne is more. Why? Because different trees are there, different trees also there. Okay, so compared to that one. Okay, so that is based upon the utilization of carbon dioxide, based upon the utilization of carbon dioxide. Here we are not taking the square meter, square area ತಗೊಂಡವಾಗ. Okay, so one square area ತಗೊಂಡವಾಗ terrestrial habitat ಬರುತ್ತರ ಇಲ್ಲ, total area ತಗೊಂಡವಾಗ which one will come more? Water content. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ 3/4% of water is there, correct? 3/4% of water is there, but actually productivity is majorly coming from the sea water only. But if you are completely find out that one the given area ಅಂದರೆ square meter area compare ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ, come on, which one is giving the more productivity? Terrestrial. This is important. Everybody is thinking that one 3/4 water is there, sir, that's why more productivity you are getting from the sea water only. But area count ಮಾಡಿ means what that is called given area in the given time count ಮಾಡಿದಂದರೆ ಟೆರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Okay, so that is about 170 billion tons of organic matter. Okay, so it is about the global productivity in biosphere. Okay, so totally 70% from terrestrial and remaining 30% from aquatic habitat. So aquatic habitat in the only how many billion tons? 55 billion tons ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, so this is very important. Come on, the primary productivity is always depend upon the which one? The distribution of plants in the various habitats. Next one in the availability of nutrients. Nutrients availability ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ plants also will be grow healthy and they will give the good productivity. And photosynthetic efficiency also. Plants are growing good healthy, but if they are not having the good photosynthetic efficiency means productivity will be decline. And last one, environmental factors. Environmental factors means what? Mainly raining. Good raining is there means what? Plants also will be grow healthy. Plus it is also giving the good productivity also. Got the clarity? So these are about the factors. That's why every point in your book it is very important. Okay, now? So you got the difference. What is the GPP and NPP? GPP andre gross. Gross andre total. Correct? So total amount of organic matter is produced by the plants per annum, what we can call GPP anta karitira. But every plant also, after the synthesizing the food, some amount of the food they are consuming for their respiratory uses or not. So after the using of respiration and remaining amount of organic matter, they can store in the roots or they can store in the leaves, either they can store in the fruits also, correct? So that productivity what we can call net productivity anta karitara, net primary productivity. And which productivity is available to the consumers? NPP only available to the consumers. This is very, very important. Clear? And after that, because all our statement type questions say, what are there in your textbook, they are altering. They will alter that one. So that's why you should find out it is a correct statement or alter statement. You can find out automatically, you will get that. So primary productivity is over. Next we can go through that. Okay? Yes, secondary productivity. Secondary productivity ಬಗ್ಗೆ discuss ಮಾಡೋಣ. Secondary productivity. So what is meant by secondary productivity? Secondary productivity andre, yes, the rate of formation of biomass, mainly secondary productivity. Next, secondary productivity. Okay, so the amount of new organic matter production by consumers is called consumers. How it is possible, sir? Alva? Generally, after the birth of any organism also, without taking the food only they can grow, no. Okay? You see, one small deer is there anta tilkodi. Deer, by eating that one the grass only they can grow. Correct? By eating the grass. But grass nalli what is there already? Which one is there? NPP is there. Correct? They are eating the grass andre, from the grass, and which productivity they are getting? NPP they are getting. Correct? By taking the NPP and their body size also increasing. Andre means what? The meat size also, bone size also increasing. Correct? Andre enartha? Inside the body also, which one is synthesizing? New organic matter is synthesizing. Correct? So new organic matter is synthesized by which level? Consumer level is what we can call secondary productivity. Even goat and sheep also. Correct? Goat and sheep also, they are completely, they are growing by synthesizing new organic matter. How they can synthesizing new organic matter? Andre, by taking the, which one from producers? NPP from producer. From NPP from producer, they can synthesize a new organic matter only. Then only they can grow. Otherwise they cannot go. Correct? So our secondary productivity we are taking. Correct? Suppose Sunday or Monday, daily kavo ande agodu, or if you are taking that one. Okay. So chicken, mutton also nothing but that is called primary productivity or secondary productivity. Chicken, mutton we are eating means it is a primary or secondary? Secondary productivity anta karitiva. Primary productivity andre only by producers only adu tilkodi. Primary productivity andre only by producers. This one you should remember. Only primary productivity means producers. Okay? And consumer level, if the new organic matter production takes place, means what is the name? Secondary productivity. That's clear? Okay, next, after the productivity, we can go for that. Next one, decomposition. Decomposition is the next concept. Adu, I can teach in evening class. Evening class also, because today, okay, stop this. Stop.